Alright then, so welcome to another video. I am Zodi of Zodi's Rails, and here we go. So today we've got a Locomotive unboxing. Now this is from Electrotren. I'm not really sure what the how to say the actual name. Got this from Rails of Sheffield. Now with postage, this was £58.50. Without postage, it is £54.50. Now, I got this because I saw it advertised just while I was looking around on Facebook and whatnot by Rails of it was Facebook, I think. Yeah, I think it was Facebook. By Rails of Sheffield, and it was at a good price, so I thought, why not? And it's in one of my favourite sort of liveries, which is NBC. So first off, let's look at the box. Now, I know there is the glare from the light. I am sorry about that. It's just how it is at the moment. Once I get it out of the box, it'll be fine. So there you go. You've got Electrotren. There is a Locomotive. It's a small 060 steam loco in the red NBC livery. Now, I'm not sure if these were actually used over here or not, but we'll go into that in just a moment. Now, Electrotren is actually a subsidiary of Hornby. So I think it's their European line. See, it's manufactured by Hornby, but yeah, I think it is more. Electrotren is more of their European locomotives and rolling stock. I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Oh, I'm going to pause the recording here because it looks like I forgot to put a fresh battery in the camera, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Just put a fresh battery in, so hopefully we are good to go. That's my own fault. Anyway, yeah, so there we go. So let's have a look at the side. So let's try and zoom in or focus on that. Let's try and do the manual focus. It doesn't want to, does it? Doesn't want to focus. I think that's best we're going to get. Electrotren HES 2000 National Coal Board. It says 030 steam, so that makes me think it's a European one, because over here we do it as 060. Locomotive number 7, red, black with yellow lining. So there we go. And sorry about the camera movements, I'm working on it. So let's stop fiddling about and let's just get it out of the box. Very tight box. Do hope the audio sounds okay this time. There we go. So I do like this sort of packaging because I mean just look at all that foam. Lovely. Nothing in the front half. And then we got it in a little ice block, as it's called. So that there is the Locomotive. Have a look at that in a moment. Underneath here, some more foam at the bottom, so that's very nice. But we have our parts diagram. There you go, there is all the parts diagram just there. So it's not a hugely complex locomotive. Does it have bearings? I don't think it does. I have to look into that, but it looks like it doesn't. If you want to read that, then go ahead and pause it and have a little look. Nothing on the back. And what do we have here? We've got some other leaflet type of stuff right there, and nothing on the back of that. So let's move on to our main attraction, the Locomotive. So let's get it out of the little sleeve here. So first off, I noticed that it's actually got the European couplings in there as well. So it is the one that has the UK couplings fitted already, so that is absolutely lovely. But they do give you the option of the European ones in this little detailing pack. Now we have the Locomotive itself. Let's focus on that. So you can see in the packet, it's in there quite snugly. It's got a little bit of plastic to protect it on the top. Now, first off, this does have a nice bit of weight to it. It's not super heavy. I can definitely tell that it is plastic, but there is a nice amount of weight to it, which means it's not going to, well, hopefully it means it's not going to jump over any points or anything. Now, just by looking at it, you can see that it has a load of moulded plastic details. So I think that might be a whistle. The chimney, whatever this is, all of this is moulded on there. Let's try and get a closer look. That's as close as we're going to get. Again, sorry about the camera, just trying to figure this out. So I think you can see the riveting on there if I shine it into the light. I do like the wasp stripe on the front there, that I do quite enjoy. Got the narrow, I think they're the NEM couplings as well, so that's really good. I like the conrod configuration right here. It's not just a standard 060 up, down, it's actually got a bit at the front here. Yes, I don't know the term. If you look inside the cab, you see that there is some painted detail in there, but not a lot on the brass. And you've got the striping at the back there as well. And it's the same on this side. There you go. Although, even though it's not got a lot of detail, what do you expect for £54? I'm really hoping this will look really, really good and work really, really well as it goes around on a layout. So I got it down onto a little bit of track for you. I've had to use another lens so I can see that I know the back of the logo just here is out of focus. I'm sorry for that. Just using another lens to actually be able to get this view, which isn't actually autofocus, so please bear with me on that. Now, from this angle, you can see hopefully the details of it a little bit more. Again, you've got the wasp striping at the front, which is really tasty. If we turn it around, try and keep it in focus. There we go. So you've got the NBC on the side. If you don't know what NBC is, it's National Coal Board. Collieries, coal mines, if you're not sure what that means. So there you can see the details again on the side here. Now, I'm not sure if that is the whistle or some sort of bell. I think it might be a whistle of some form. It'd be nice if that was a golden colour, painted gold to give it that brass look, but again, you get what you pay for. And if you can't read what that says, just there it says Western Division. Now, one thing that I've noticed is inside the cab, because of the wheels, you can actually see the arches in the cab itself, where it gives enough room for the wheels to actually be. I'm not sure if that's how it was on the actual locomotives, because I don't know if these are based off of proper locomotives or European or British. I'm not too sure. I'm sure someone will end up correcting me. I'm just going off of the details that are on the Rail to Sheffield's website. All they say on rails is great value little tank locomotive is ideal for industrial layouts. The National Coal Board ran a railway system at their collieries and often used small tank engines as they were more suitable for the environment. So apart from that, I don't really have any information on this. I'm sure it is a real locomotive. Whether it was used in the UK or not, that's what I'm not too sure of. Given that it's a European company or subsidiary of Hornby as a European sort of thing, I'm not 100% sure. But you do have some railings along here as well. There is inside the cab, just there. You can see the boiler's sort of got some rivets in there. You've got your wasp striping at the back there, and you've got some rivets along here. Now, the paintwork is quite nice. I can't see many faults. There is a little bit here, just down here. You can't quite see it on the camera, but it is slightly fuzzy towards one end, but that's not that big of a deal. Turn it back round. Yeah, you see the other side of the cab. Excuse that wire right there. and then we'll spin it back round to the front. So there you have it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get the rolling road out. We'll see how it goes on there. Once it's running, we'll then put it down on the layout, see how it works. See you in a moment. Now I have turned the microphone around, so it might sound a little bit different as far as my voice goes. But I've turned it to the front so you can listen to the motor of the locomotive when we power it up. So let's get started. Applying very little power at the minute. Now remember, this is DC and has not been running. Ooh, there was a little click there as if something got caught. Let me just check that over to make sure there's nothing important that just went then. Can't see anything, but there was definitely a click there, so I'm not too sure what that was. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, so we're not getting a super slow speed at the minute, but that's not too bad. Just need to give a little bit of power. See, it clicked again, so I'm not sure what that is. I think the conrods are getting caught on there by the looks of it. You can see that on the camera. You can actually hear it clicking, so that's not good at all. It did it again then. I'm not too sure what's going on there. If I show you that, see if we get you into focus. Not sure if it will be in focus, but if you can see, this bottom one is very close to that conrod compared to the one at the top. Right, okay then folks, so unfortunately I'm going to have to return this. Bit of a disappointment. I know it's only a cheap locomotive, but it shouldn't be having this sort of issue. And I'm not going to run it too much because I don't want to make it even worse, but just to show you. Now I'm hoping you can hear that, but it's clicking ever so slightly, and every now and again it does get caught quite badly. There you go, it's clicking. So unfortunately, I am going to have to return that. Maybe I'll have to get a new one. So, all in all, I'm going to have to cut this short, of course, but it turns out this, it might just be my model that's a little bit faulty, it's a bit of a disappointment, really. I would not expect it to be like that. So yeah, so I will have to get that sent back. I'm going to put this review out as it is, because it is what it is. Nothing against Rails of Sheffield or anything like that, but as far as a manufacturing standpoint goes for, I would expect a little bit better. At least one model that doesn't, or that works straight out of the box at least. So I'll get onto that, and maybe we'll get another review out of this at some other time. So thank you for watching so far. Yeah, I'm not really too sure what to think of that. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope this will give you an idea about these things. Of course, look at other reviews, because it might be I just might be really, really unlucky with this sort of thing. And yeah, we'll see how it goes maybe in the future. I will do an update just to tell you what's going on. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and see you in another video.